I'm recording from my room. It is 10:54 p.m. I literally just walked into my house and I really need to get this out there. I totally called that ending. Before anyone proceeds any farther, this is spoilers for the Rogue One movie. I just saw it, so if you're watching this and you haven't seen Rogue One yet, seriously, go into another room. Don't go watch another video. Go watch something else, because this is spoilers for Rogue One. You have been warned. Before going into the movie theaters, I said they're gonna end it probably showing the back of Leia. I did not expect full frontal and her saying, "Now there's hope." I'm like, oh my god, this is such an amazing movie. There's a lot of things that happened in this movie, and oh my god. I'm going to say this right now, I am kind of a little bit tipsy right now because we did go to Applebee's before we went and saw Rogue One and had quite a few drinks in my system, so bear with me if none of this makes sense. I'm still reeling. That was such a good movie. It was such a good Star Wars movie. It told the stories between episodes 3 and 4 really, really well. And the ending. Oh my god. I totally called the ending. But I wasn't expecting it to be like that. Oh man. Okay, let me start from the beginning. Stardust's character, I appreciate. I really appreciate her character development. When I first saw the trailer, I didn't know who the fuck she was, or what tie-in she had to the Star Wars universe. And it was really refreshing getting a whole new story, because everything in the galaxy always revolves around the Skywalkers. It always does. And so now we have this new, fresh story for Rogue One, nothing to do with Jedis. They're mentioned, but it was refreshing, it was nice, it was clear, it was new. I really, really liked it. I really liked Stardust's... That reminds me of that wrestler that Stephen Amell fought. That was pretty funny. I honestly did really like her story, and I enjoyed it, and everything with her father, it was nice. I'm really bad with names, so please bear with me. I do appreciate all the characters that were in Rogue One that appeared in the first 3 movies, like Bail Organa. I wasn't expecting him to show up, but it was a nice little touch that he was in the very few scenes. Like when you first see him, you're like, oh, if you watch the first 3 movies, you know exactly who he is. It was a very nice tie-in from the prequels to the original 3 movies. It was really nice. He didn't do much, but it was a perfect tie-in. It was really not, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's me that maybe it was only me that appreciated it, but it made sense. Rogue One made episodes 3 and 4 make sense. Does that make sense? When Bail gave his speech and was saying how he needed to go back to Alderaan, he was going to reach out to this old Jedi that he knew back in the day, and we know who he is, Obi-Wan, you know. As soon as he was like, I need to go back to Alderaan, I literally froze. I was like, don't go to Alderaan. No. I was literally like freaking out in my seat. I'm like, do not go to Alderaan. Bad things happen on Alderaan. Sure enough, we know exactly what happens. Oh my god, as soon as he was like that, I was like, no, don't go to Alderaan, you're gonna die. That was kind of bittersweet, and it was a good end to the story. Oh my god, that got me right there. And it was the original fighter pilots that made a cameo in that final battle scene. There was Gold Leader, and then Red Leader, and then Red 2, 3, etc, etc. It was all the OG actors. I really appreciated that. That was gold. That was amazing. That was good. I wasn't expecting that. That was amazing. And of course, Darth Vader. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. At first, I was so excited. When you first see him, he was like in this tank thing. He was submerged in water because that was how he breathes. And it was like, oh, that's him. That's like him. I wonder if that was actually Hayden Christensen. Which, by the way, I thought we were getting some flashback scenes. He was working out for this, and he worked out for a tank scene. Sorry, that was the fangirl coming out. I need to be serious. But holy shit. When he was first walking on the thing, talking to that one dude, and he was like being super badass, talking about the plans, he was so badass. And if you've seen the movie, you know what scene I'm talking about. His very first appearance. I'm really bad with names. I swear to Christ, I apologize. This is me fully trying to digest the movie and giving this review. I literally just came from watching the movie. So a lot happened. You know a lot happened. He was so badass, and then when he force choked the dude, I was like, this is Darth Vader. This is the Darth Vader we needed. This is the perfect Darth Vader. He was badass up until he said, and I quote, "Be careful not to choke on your aspirations," as he was force choking him. Are you fucking kidding me? That was the stupidest line Darth Vader has ever said, ever. He was super badass up until he said it. Am I the only one that thought that that line was absolute trash? That was the dumbest. I was so excited, a little bit turned on, and then I was like this on my seat. And then he says that line, "Be careful not to choke on your aspiration." Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? I was so pissed. I was honestly pissed and still drunk. Are you kidding me? That was the line? That was the best you could come up with, Disney? Darth Vader isn't punny. Darth Vader isn't... Darth Vader don't do that shit. He doesn't force choke someone and say shit like that. Be careful not to choke on your aspiration. Oh my god, that pisses... I'm getting heated right now. I am so pissed off. Who says that? Darth Vader doesn't say that. I'm so angry right now. I'm gonna move on. But Darth Vader did make up for it for that last ending fight scene when he's being super badass trying to get the plans, and then the plans barely escape and the pod escapes, and then you see Leia at the end. It was amazing. That ending scene, that ending fight scene made up for that dumb ass quote. That got me so angry. The one thing I should have expected but didn't expect was for everyone to die. Every one of these new characters that we learned to love in Rogue One, every single one of them died. I mean, in hindsight, I should have expected it because none of them made an appearance in the original ones, and it's all these new characters that we've never met before, and this is the story of how they got the plans to Leia. This is the exact story. There were sacrifices. Even in the first scene for The New Hope, you see lots of people died to protect these plans. I should have expected it. Hindsight, I should have seen it coming. But legitimately, that last scene killed me. When Stardust and that one dude that I totally thought they were going to make out in that one scene, when they were just staring at the blast coming towards them. They were just staring at it like it was a fucking sunset. That killed me. That honestly killed me. I should have expected it, but I didn't. And that was my fault. Also, nice cameo of C-3PO and R2. That was pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that was pretty cool. I mean, it was quick, it was nice, it was cute, and it made sense because they were at the Rebel base, so they're like, oh, I didn't know about these plans, and they were sending reinforcements. It makes sense. It makes sense why they were there. It was a cute little cameo, and it made sense, and it flowed with the story because everyone was heading to that planet to send reinforcements to help them get those plans. So I really enjoyed it. It was nice. I think I covered everything I wanted to cover. I give this movie, oh my god, I think I gave it a 10 out of 10. There was no point in the movie where I was bored or where I was, I don't know. It made the prequels make sense. In a sense. Not all of the prequels. Just some certain things, certain flares that they added, and it was nice seeing, it wasn't actually General Akbar, but pretty damn close. It was nice. It was refreshing. It was nice to learn these new stories about these new characters. Sad that they all died. It made episodes 3 and 4 flow together. It was beautiful. I really, really loved this movie. It was great. I really enjoyed it. And I hope you enjoyed this review. Sorry if I missed a few things that you wanted me to talk about, but this is my review, and every review of Rogue One that you see is going to be different from the next, so everyone has their own opinions. Just wanted to remind everyone of that. Go check out other Rogue One reviews. Get different sides to it. Get different aspects. Get different views. Just get it. I don't know. But thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed Rogue One, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.